Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Yapo. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Just got out of there, guys. Just got out of there. We had a double today, guys. We had a double. Guys, woo. It was smooth, guys. It was smooth. Kept the vibes extremely high all day long. Chilling. But we out of there, guys. We made some good money today, guys. I ain't even gonna lie. The night shift wasn't bad. Wasn't good, guys. Night shift wasn't good, guys. Morning shift, I made quite a little bit. Quite a grip. And I don't know what's going on out here, man. I was not expecting that big boost in the morning. But excuse the echo, guys. But wasn't expecting that boost in the morning. But let me tell you, man, they came through. They showed up and showed out. Showed up and showed out. Oh, let me show you my little pen. Little pen. I got this the other day, guys. One of my customers came in. They actually came in 2 days ago. And coolest family, guys. Coolest family. And it was there's a robotics competition in town. And the little girl, there was a mom and dad, their daughter, and I think their friend. I'm not sure, but they came in and she gave me this little pen. Well, they came in one day, came back the next day because they just loved my service. Great family though, great family. Cool as hell. Cool as hell. And since she won the tournament, they had given her this pen, I guess, and she gave me the pen. So I'm rocking it. I'm rocking it. But yeah, cool little pen, man. Those are those guests that I love, guys. Guests that I love, the ones that put that energy in me, man. Those are the ones that make me just forget about all the negative people, man. So many negative people in this world, man. So many people give you the side eye, you know. They have they don't mess with you, you know, and you be feeling like kind of like, what's up with that? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never gave you nothing but positivity, wise words of encouragement, try to hold you down if you feeling down. And a lot of people don't give that in return. And sometimes it kind of throw you, you know, you be thinking to yourself like, man, is it me? Or is it me? You know what I mean? But then you get those genuine people that just be like, you know, enamored by your spirit, enamored by your personality, enamored by just you in general. And I love that. Not to say that I need my bell rang. I don't. I truthfully and honestly do not need my bell rang. However, it is kind of depleting sometimes when, you know, you feel like you're being a genuine person. I need some gas. Dang it. I gotta get some gas before I go home. But it kind of gets at you sometimes. Not your ego, guys. It's just that sense of like, you know, is there something wrong with you as a person? You know what I mean? Are you trying to, not that you're trying to appeal to people, you're just trying to be a genuine person and be loving and kind and, you know, be Christ-like. You're really trying to just be Christ-like, shed that positive energy, spread that joy, you know, by way of choice. You choose to do those things. You know, it's not something that you are trying to manufacture. It's just something that you're trying to put out there into the world genuinely because you want to brighten people's day up. And sometimes it's just kind of, you know, people kind of like run, you know, put their nose up at you. You know what I mean? So it kind of leaves you kind of stuck in these modes sometimes. Like it's like, dang, is it something I'm doing wrong? Kind of makes you feel kind of self-conscious, kind of I don't know. It's a weird feeling to describe, because it is kind of a depressing, kind of a depleting, like a draining feeling. Like, you feel like there's something wrong with you, and that's probably comes from my childhood trauma. I used to get teased. Oh, mother. I'm sorry, guys. I just realized I was filming this the wrong way. So I'll flip it around when I'm, before I edit it or whatnot. But, yeah, guys. So, sometimes it just makes you feel kind of depleted, guys. Like maybe you, aren't doing something right. But as I said, it just kind of stems from that childhood trauma. I used to get picked on, guys. Can you believe it? I used to get picked on. I know, hard to believe, right? Artsy fartsy me, I try to just blend into the crowd, chill out, be myself, you know what I mean? Some people take it, some people accept it, some people love me for being just me. And some people despise me for being the exact same thing, I've never been anything different. I don't try to be anything different. I feel like it's a good buffer to be different, I feel like it's a good buffer to be weird, For instance, I make these bracelets and I wear them. I make them and I wear them. A lot of people, probably rub their nose up at me because I wear these things, Definitely probably because I make them. But that's me. I'm not about to change for nobody, you know what I mean? I think creative people are the tastemakers of the world. We make a lot of things come to fruition, like inventors, those are those creative people that think outside the box, like figure things out, sort things out in their mind, and I'm sure there's a lot of like people that they would consider like nerds and geeks and weirdos in school. They're like designing, those robotics people. You know what I mean? You can't tell me that they're not curating our future right now. They are literally curating our future. So, those are the people that get picked on in school for being different or quirky or weird or creative or, whatever they want to describe it as. That's what they depict us as, And I'm glad that I'm weird. I'm glad that I can think outside of the box. And I say weird, it's like air quotes. I'm glad that I'm weird, that I can think outside the box, that my mind does these different things, these abstract thoughts that come into my mind, creativity, problem solving, cracking the code, and I don't know. And I love that I'm trying to figure out my own life. I think that a lot of people don't have the courage to kind of sit down in front of themselves and look at the things that they're doing wrong or where they can improve and try to sort those out in real time. And I'm literally going through renaissance. It's a precipice. It's an embarkment. I'm going into a new phase in my life, especially with the baptism and everything like that. Trying to leave a lot of things that I had in my life that were holding me back. Vulgarity is one of them. I know I don't curse on here, but Lord knows sometimes I can get to going, and it's distasteful. It is, and it's not self-serving, and it's definitely not Christ-like, guys. So it's one of those things that I just have to phase out of my life and just close that door and move on to a new chapter and just let that be. Let it die. But I think that a lot of people that kind of see me being me, wait for an opportunity to see me be human, and then, you know, sometimes they'll prey on that opportunity and say, like, look, see, look at him, he ain't what he talk about. But you got to understand, guys, I'm growing, I'm changing, I'm growing. If you watching this, guys, you people, I don't know who all is watching this channel. It could be more people than what I think. If y'all watching it, I'm growing. I encourage y'all to do the same, because while you're sitting there pointing fingers at me, you could be pointing fingers at yourself. And all that time you wasting pointing fingers at me, trying to persecute me, guess what's gonna happen? You're never looking at yourself. So guess what's gonna happen? You're never gonna grow. So while I'm growing and you're pointing fingers and taking all the focus off of yourself and putting it on me, guess what? You never focus on yourself. So probably try to switch that around. And I don't know, I just have this feeling that people that I don't know are watching. And I don't share this channel with everybody that is at my job or everybody that's in my personal life. I share it with certain people that I think, I don't know, I'm very particular about who I share it with, because some people I don't want to know that I'm doing this, because honestly they don't support me in any facet whatsoever throughout my day. They kind of just go around me as if I'm the plague, but they kind of click up with people that do the same. So those are the people that I don't share it with. The people that like genuinely approach me and say, hey, how are you doing, and kick it with me, and you know, I can have a conversation with. They want to know how my day is going, you know, they track my progress. They're doing similar things, you know, they're saying they're positive, not negative. Those are the people that I've shared it with. But I don't want to say I fear, but I suspect that other people are definitely watching the channel. And there's no strike against them. If you guys found the channel, I hope that you guys find some sort of I hope that you guys found some sort of value in the channel as well, guys. It is out there for everybody to benefit from. However, if you are one of those people, that's why I didn't share it with you originally. And it is what it is. So with that being said, guys, dare to be different, guys. Dare to be different. Because with that difference, you'll find the love that you need. You'll find the people that love you. You'll find the people that cherish you. And, you know, step out there, guys. Step out there. Be you. Do you. That's what I do. That's what I do every day. I dare to be different. I dare to be me. And a lot of people are afraid to be themselves. A lot of people are trying to fit into some sort of mold that is not them. And when you do that, guys, you lose yourself. And I'll be damned if I lose myself for anybody that's not serving me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing, is trying to find myself more so. Trying to hammer in me. Who am I? What am I about? What should I be about? That's what I'm trying to solidify. You know, trying to come closer to God, come closer to Christ, be more Christ-like, you know. And that's my focus right now, guys. That's my focus. Staying away from the negativity and the naysaying and the scrutiny, and just be myself. More and more so. But yeah, guys, hopefully this finds whoever needs to hear that, guys. Dare to be different, guys. Don't let anybody dictate who you're supposed to be. Nobody but God should encourage you to be a certain way. And I feel like that's the overall message of this. Just dare to be different, guys. Dare to be yourself. And when I say different, I don't mean just, you know, you don't have to wear a chicken on your head. But I'm saying dare to be yourself, guys. Dare to not have to be like the crowd. You don't have to be a sheep. You know, you only have one shepherd. You know what I mean? And that's who you should be being led by. Not these people out here that don't have your best interests at hand, wouldn't hang out with you outside of work, wouldn't have barely have a conversation with you at work, you know, in your regular day life. You know, if it's some person that's could be at your apartment complex, you know what I mean, in your neighborhood, that wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, that you wouldn't invite to your mama's house or cookout. Leave them alone. Trust me. They're not going to benefit you. They have no interest in being anything other than just an associate. So leave them there. Associate. Not friend. Not family. Not inner circle. They want to be associates. Let them be that. That's cool. It's never a bad idea when the grass is cut and the snakes are shown. Never. So, with that being said, guys, like I said, hopefully you guys all out there are having a beautiful day. I pray that you guys are all making changes in your life and putting towards that effort to be a better person, to be more Christ-like, and just to pursue your greatest self, guys. I hope that all of you guys don't let anybody's outside negativity or judgment or scrutiny deter you from being who you are and being the best version of yourself and being different. Guys, this is day 118, guys. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's day 118. I didn't check again, guys. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. But if it is, it is. You'll see it on the thumbnail. I guarantee. You'll see it in the description. I guarantee. But guys, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If this hit home with you guys, if you guys felt that, the daring to be different, guys, don't pay attention to the scrutiny. I want y'all to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for your boy, because I am trying to get monetized on this channel, guys. I need y'all to go ahead and hit those notifications if you feel froggy, and definitely share this with somebody that needs to hear that message, somebody that needs to hear that encouragement. Like I said before, guys, this is not for me. It is therapeutic to help get these things out, but it's also, the main purpose is so that other people out here in the world hear what I'm saying and they get some benefit from it. They get some motivation. They get a boost. They get that battery juice in their back, guys. That's what it's for. God's honest truth. God is my witness. I want somebody to be helped by this. So, yeah, guys. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Hopefully it's day 119. I forget the numbers, guys. Forgive me. But, peace, love, and I will see y'all on the next go round. Bye.